Alrighty, my friends, let's see what the next ship is. We are currently at 6 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. That was Crystal 8. Let us see what is next. Here we go. Random ship in 3, 2, 1, and random. Oh boy. You wanted stealth? Here you go. Here you go. Frickin' stealth B. The streak killer is alive. I had somebody very specifically who wanted to be stealth B crew. Shields. I have their name as Shields. I don't know if that was Sheeta here in chat, but I'm going to have Shields be... Well, I guess I'll have this be the Zoltan. Alright. Oh man, this ship. You never understood why they put internet Wi-Fi on planes. Can people really not cope with being offline for a few hours? What's up, Anyi? Oh my goodness. Well, for those who don't know, this ship is called the Streak Killer. That is because this ship is the most susceptible ship in the game to Sector 1, just unpreventable deaths because of beam drones, mini beams, first shot to the weapons, whatever. You want to be one of the crew as well? Alright, I will make you one of the humans. Sheeta, you can be this one. Yeah, the scariest thing for this ship in Sector 1, I believe, are beam masters, basically beam drone ships. You want to be one of the crew? I'll let you be one of the crew. You can be the other human. Unexpected. Unexpected. RL. But it has a glaive beam. Sorry, Grima. Unexpected ass first. I want to give some other folks a chance to be humans for once. You lost 10 years over lifespan doing stealthy runs on hard. Yeah. So, wait, no, this isn't the... We want this. Thank you for the 3 bits, BJ. Alright. So this ship... The problem with it is that glaive beam is the slowest weapon in the game. So... Basically, every ship you fight always gets a shot off before you can ever get a shot off. So, we use smart targeting. Or we try to take advantage of smart targeting by letting our O2 be below 50%. So that the shot that will inevitably go off has at least something else besides weapons to hit. Or higher up on the list to hit, that being O2 when our O2 is below 50%. So... Alright. It's okay, Unexpected. Don't worry about it. Alright. Oh, Magird. Hermagird. Just cloak the volley. It's so easy, I know, right? Okay, so ships like this are the ships we want to fight. Because he has 2 weapons that will fire at the same time. That are dodgeable. There's no mini beams. And... I don't know if I one-shot him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I can hit 4 rooms in total, with the first room being the shield, we will one-shot him. Okay. So this is a good fight if they don't hit our weapons. The worst possible thing is they hit our weapons. So yes, 1, 2... Shields will be 2 damage. This room will be 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. O2 will be 6, 7, 8. And then 9, 10. Okay, so I don't have to hit weapons here. I just one-shot him if we don't get hit in weapons like that. Okay. You should have 0 goddamn dodge with this ship. He did that thing. He hit the O2. So successful smart targeting and manipulation successful. And then we one-shot him. Beautiful. So, and also on this ship, we want our first 50 scrap to go to Cloak 3. If we can get to Cloak 3, we are much less vulnerable, because we can usually shoot before our enemies. In before both shots hit weapons through Cloak. Thankfully, no. But one of them did hit through Cloak, just thankfully didn't hit our weapons. Okay. All right. All right. Let me get our fuel, our O2 to about just under 50%, and then depower the O2. I have to be very meticulous and min-maxy as much as possible on this ship. Excuse me. And we avoid fights if we can. We can't avoid this one. Oh my god. Please don't have a beam or combat drone. Please. Forward scout. We can one-shot him if he doesn't hit our weapons. Rebel riggers, rebel disruptors are the scariest ships, Sector 1, I think. You once had a flak hit you in weapons through cloak twice on the same volley, and now you assume that will happen on stealth B every volley, right? So here, if he has an offensive drone, what do I do? So I try to reactively cloak when I see the drone pointing towards weapons. If he's got an offensive drone and I see him shooting like up and my weapons are down, I let the shot go through. That's kind of how I gotta kind of reactively cloak if he's got an offensive drone. He has a defensive drone. So good. Oh, that is really good. Okay. No, he's got both. Okay, that is not going for weapons. Tell that wasn't. This one could. Okay, hit my O2. Come on. This is the one that could do it. Okay. Okay. God, this ship sucks. God, this ship sucks. But okay, 2 fights down. We're almost halfway to not Death Town. And I didn't save my positions, apparently. What stress? Easy one shot. Yeah, so easy. So easy. We got minimum scrap twice in a row. Perfect. As intended, this ship. Pants Browning Simulator. Oh, that's gross. True, but gross. Alright, so we have an empty jump next. If it's an Explore the Asteroid Field, I have to say no. Because if we get an asteroid field, we probably die. Yeah, this is the glass cannon of FTL vanilla ships. Can you explain why cloak 3 instead of shields? Yes, because if you cloak 3, about 90% of fights, your glaive beam shot gets off before any of their volley happens. It's also only 50 scrap compared to 125 or 120 for shields. So it's less than half the cost for something that makes you safe in 90% of fights. Yeah, Boboy Stealth B. What's up, Mike? Hans Browning sounds like the name of a baseball player from the 1920s. Nice. Alright. Definitely not solar flare. Basically, any hazard is a disaster for this ship. Alright, chat. Mini beam and a potential drone. This is to accept the bribe, right? This has got to be 100% bribe exception, right? Accepting. Yeah. Yeah. Good choice. Yeah, we're both richer. Actually, I'm poorer than I would be if I killed you, but you have a mini beam and probably a beam drone, so can't do it. Take the bribe, yeah. I think that's the play there. Oh man, this is a double reward. This is a double reward. Guaranteed, right? Do we skip it or what? It's another mini beam with offensive drone guaranteed. Because what I could do is what I did on the last fight, where I reactively cloak the beam drone, or whatever type of drone it is when it's looking at weapons. I'm 19 scrap from cloaking upgrade. I bet you if we kill this, I don't know, but we have a chance of getting our cloaking upgrade from this fight reward. Can we risk the streak for this or not? If you win the fight, it's guaranteed cloak 3, but it's a nasty fight. It is. You think it's really hard to say what's correct here? I'm leaning towards I want to go for it. I'm leaning towards wanting to go for it. Yeah, it's beam and drone, and I don't know if there's like some hidden other weapon behind here or not. You think you'd take the fight too, but you have no idea if that's the right choice? Try to run away if things go nasty. Yeah, that's what we're going to have to do. If things go nasty, we run. There's definitely no other weapon. Auto assaults are always one weapon. Weapon 1, Sector 1. Okay. Because basic leisure, you take it. Mini beam, you think so, but you think you'd probably take it too. You'd go for it. If we'd gotten better ships beaten, you'd reconsider. Well, we've beaten a few easier ships so far in the streak. Alright, we're going to go for it. We're hoping for combat drone because we can dodge that. And it's beam drone. That looked like that was instantly into weapons. I think that was an instant weapon aiming. It could have been this room, but I couldn't tell for sure. That's actually worst scenario there. Okay, we have to run now. Fuck this game. This is why this is the worst ship in the game. I went for it and punished. Don't hit my piloting or engines, please. Okay. Fucking bullshit ship. Oh my god, we don't even get out yet. Fuck you, game. Jesus Christ. You got a 3 damage beam swipe. Well, that was, what was that? 13 damage or some bullshit? 13 damage. At least, I don't know, I think I was at like 24 or 25 before that fucking fight. Yeah, we're alive, but that might put us too far behind now. And now I can't take this fight because my shit's all broken. Of course, maybe it's good I don't take a fight I can't see, I don't know. Fucking worst case scenario, man. Hit my weapons the second I was out of cloaking. Fuck you, FTL. I know, goddamn Stealth B. Worst case scenario, man, is your favorite superhero. Great. Well, that puts us like 3 jumps behind in scrap, at least I feel like, with all the damage we took and the fact that we can't even get our cloaking upgrade after that bullshit. So, this is pretty bad. I'm sure there will be some, you know, comment about, why'd you take it? I'm now just waiting for the comments of, you knew that it was going to be double drones. You shouldn't have taken it. God, what a misplay. It's true. Results-based analysis says you're right. Really hard to know where to draw the line because you can't skip all the fights, and some fights can be even worse than that. God damn it. That fight is a guaranteed double reward. Lost, and then this jump, which you needed to avoid, was another possible double reward. 3 damage beam swipe is exceptionally rare. I don't know. But we have another fucking auto assault ship here. Guaranteed offensive drone. Yeah, that's not hitting weapons. We allow that one. That one looks safe. To cloak that. There's no dodging any of the beams, so... Please don't beam my fucking weapons for the second fight in a row, for the love of God. Oh, that was close. Okay. I think we survived this one. That's what I was hoping to happen on the last one, by the way. For anybody who says, why did you even do that? This. You can kill them. Still 7 scraps short of the cloaking upgrade, man. This is a shitty Sector 1 because that one fight that screwed us over so effing hard, man. God, this ship sucks. 3 damage beam sight is rare. If your shield hack, look to positive, you're still alive. I mean, yes. For the next minute or two. I mean, it's hard to stay positive on a ship where literally any fight can 100 to 0 you. So, I'm not super positive right now because I'm a little afraid we're just gonna die. Do I take a distress? That's 3 straight 12 scrap medium rewards. Is that minimum? Just for example, that fight was awful, but you were actually able to escape it. A fight with heavy later plus mini beam might be more likely to kill you. 12 is minimum. So we basically got minimum from almost all the rewards we've gotten. Cool. Alright, it's mini beam, but we gotta get some scrap here. Okay. Now it's all about what mini beam does. Mini beam hits weapons, we die. If it doesn't, we don't die. Okay. Thank God. Thank God our cloaking ate the shot twice in a row. We can finally get level 3 cloaking. And the fucking fire spread to do us. Oh, thank God it didn't do an extra damage. I thought it was. Alright, we have 6 health and I can finally buy cloaking 3. There's a distress beacon, then a store. So now that we have level 3 cloak, I don't think we do the venting thing anymore. Thanks for the 500 bits, Mistake Not. Good luck with this cursed ship. I appreciate that. Literally all of them were minimum. The bribe I took was 7, which is minimum for low reward too. Alright, so Shift FH, right? Shift FHC. Shift FHC. I can do that at the beginning of the fight. Alright, distress, we hope for carefully cut the ship out, right? Are there any distresses that are just 5 free hull damage? Guaranteed. Do I want to skip distress chat or do I go there? Because there is carefully cut the ship out, which is free stuff. What other distresses are there? Giant alien spiders we can just ignore. There are just ship fights. Are there asteroid fields? I feel like there are asteroid fields we can also avoid. Level 3 cloaking covers the usual NG blue option. I think I'm going to go for it. Hope for carefully cut the ship out of the cloaking one. I think I have a chance to avoid stuff here. Yes. Okay. There's an event where you are forced to choose between possible damage and possible fleet doubling. Okay. Thankfully, you aren't that one. This is free crew or is... Yeah, take him home can be repair, right? Yeah, let's do that. Is that minimum? Because that's it's probably repair or medium, right? That is minimum medium reward. Wow, game, wow. Literally every single reward was minimum, except for maybe the one we just got. That got me the cloaking. There's pre-igniter. Well, pipe dream, but we have to spend it all on repairs, right? Our next goal is hacking. The slaver fight was the only one that wasn't minimum. High range is 19 and 23, and I got 20. Okay. How much do I repair? I just spend it all. Hopefully we take no more damage. Our goal is hacking, because that'll get us through Sector 3, 2 shield ships. Shift FH. Damn it, I can't remember if heavy laser fires before. I don't think it will fire before with our beam going through weapons as quickly as it will. So this should be 0 damage fight. Good. 13 scrap. 1 above minimum, everybody. 1 above minimum. Okay. Civilian sector. That is ideal. A bunch of reds after, but... Ideal would be enough scrap before store to get 80 scrap to afford hacking. That would be ideal sector here. Shift FH. Potentially very good Sector 2 civilian here. Things are looking up. I don't know if I'd say that, but we're not dead. And we could have been dead. Ugh, it's a fucking auto hacker with ion mini beam. If he hacks my weapons, we're effed. So if I hit Shift FH to buy us time and I see the weapon hack coming in, should I just depower my weapon and run? I'm thinking... Yeah, cloak hack doesn't matter because it hit us after the cloak wears off. I'm thinking if I see hack is coming in at my weapons, I just turn off weapons, turn on my engines, and run. What do we think about that? So I'm going to Shift FHC, which is going to cloak us at level 3. I'm going to wait till the hacking's on screen so I can see where it's coming. And if it's weapons, I think I depower my weapons, power up my engines, and run. I think that's going to be my plan. Perfect. Perfect. Engine hack is so good. I can't run out and back in is the only problem, but that's okay. Actually, I guess I can if I just do this. No, it's fine. Ion fires before, but it doesn't reach us until then. That's fine. Okay. Whew! Every fight is a roller coaster of emotions and salty, scaredy catness. Weapon hack still won't kill us. We can still get a shot off unless we get swiped in there. Really? I mean, if he hacks my weapons, I don't think there is a galaxy in the universe where we don't get hit one time with one of his weapons before a weapon shot happens. A galaxy in the universe. That's right, I said it. What does that mean? I don't know. They would hack your weapons twice before you get a shot off. That's what I feel like would happen with how slow Glaive Beam is. You come back to the stream and it is this ship. Yes, it is. Alright. Fast firing weapons. It's got boarding. If he boards into my weapons after the cloak, that does slow down my weapons enough that would be an issue. Shift FHC. The weapons are on the opposite side of the ship from shield, so I have to do... Well, I one shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, we will one shot him. The punish is if he ions my weapons before the swipe ends. Okay, got him. Nice. All right. Well, I watched FTL. We had a boring run last time. I hope this isn't boring for you. They'll tell you it's not boring for me. I am. If I had hair, it would all be falling out again. Strat here is pre-cloak and run pilot to doors. Interesting. Casey boarded in an empty room, I guess. Your hair is falling out just watching me, yeah. Alright. Finding a store before we have the scrap for hacking. Would that be even worth right now? There's a store there, I couldn't really go to it. Sell long-range scanners for hacking, which is probably worth, although I'd hate it because then we'd end up potentially going to asteroid fields or solar flares with still no shields. Stressful start even for stealth B. Well, it's a stressful start that's not instantly dead. Holy crap, that's a good reward. That is some amazing free stuff. Okay. That is great. We can now get hacking, no problem, if we find the store. So that is our goal. Find the store. Your thighs hurt from being too far forward and leaning in. Simulated danger for entertainment purposes. In case they board in one of the only rooms that have weapons, they might run in there, yeah. I'm afraid your deflector shield will be quite unoperational when their auto scouts arrive. Where do shields fall on my roadmap? Usually after hacking. So do I sell drone parts when my goal is to find hacking? I don't have hacking yet. Getting the burst laser 1 online would cost me 50 plus 75, right? 125. So if I sold 6 drone parts, I could get weapon value, and then I'd probably be about another 50 scrap or so away from not having the power, but having the system power for it. Thinking about selling 3 here. Problem is that the next door might have shields, but not hacking. If so, we kind of need to get shields, yeah. That's awful. I know. This isn't a good deal normally, but feels bad, but you think sell 6? Real play, sell glaive beam, buy flak, run flak burst 1. We have that out of store, yeah. That might be the play. Thank you for the 100 bits, Freaky Freddy. There's a new shop called Moderation. They have everything in there. I feel like that's a joke that I don't get. Alright, well, we can't play around what we don't already have. I'm going to sell 6 drone parts. Watch this store have hacking. Even if they have hacking here, I would buy it by selling something and not have the drone parts to use it. I don't have enough with burst laser and long range scanners to buy shields. Making call that feels awful is one of the signs of a good player. Yeah, let's take 2 ship fights and then the store. Because we could maybe get shields, and if we get a drone part or 2, we might have hacking, and then we buy our drone parts back, which would feel really terrible, but... The players cut their station half with your glaive. Man, if I could have done that. If only. Alright, do I one-shot this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, we one-shot him. If I hit 3 rooms after the shields. Shift HC. Okay, that's a one-shot. So I don't need to hit his weapons. Nope, I need scrap. As much as I'd love a free rock crew, we need scrap. Good. Is this high scrap guarantee? Yeah, nice, nice. We got a drone part back. Won't the store be a dive? I'm pretty sure I calculated that we get it in 3. You don't know what's more stressful, suffering by playing with the ship or watching others suffer as they play the ship. Everything that could go wrong always goes wrong. Every decision made feels like the wrong one with Stealth B. Yeah, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5 into a nebula. There's no dive here. I don't. I think maybe you're thinking if I went 1, 2, 3, 4 or something, but yeah, we're not. We're safe from a dive. Oh, you said that you counted wrong. Oh, I missed that. Alright, Ion. Okay, no drones. For those who wonder how I know there's no drones, you can see their systems before the fight. If I hit shields first, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, it's a crew kill even with 3 rooms hit, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So I don't hit his shield. I don't hit his weapons, unless the rooms are in a certain layout. But Shift FH. C. And we go this direction. Actually, I can go like this. Hit his weapons, then shield. So that'll be 2, 4, and that'll kill him, yes. And this will hopefully hit his weapons right as they fire. Or they just never fire. Yeah, I thought the Ion would get a shot off. Okay. Nice! Oh, now we're getting the rewards we wanted to see Sector 1. That is so good. Chair coverage systems, we can't always see it. I know, that's why I moved and said, in case you can't see. I know. Oddly enough, you enjoy playing Stealth B a lot, but it's a long time since you've seen it done on a streak. You're playing the ship while watching, and yeah, it's stressing you out on both. Nice. Alright, now what do we want from the store? Shields or hacking, I guess. Wow. No systems. But look at those weapons, chat. Look at those weapons. The thing is, we already have level 3 cloak, so... And there's another store right next door. Oh, God. Man. If I bought flak here, and the next door had shields I could sell glaive, I would have level 1 shields, flak 1, burst 1. Would that be preferable? I'm thinking buy flak, do nothing else, check other store. That's what I'm thinking. Much as I'd love flak, heavy laser, burst laser 1. If I could get shields at this store, that would be ideal. You'd buy the Ion and nothing else. That's interesting. It is the cheapest, and the cheapest to get online. Let me think through the math. 65, 149 minus 65, what is that? 150 minus 60 would be 90. So 6 less than that, 84. So I could afford hacking at 84. If I sold this at 84... 84 plus 47 is 124 plus 7, 131. So I could sell glaive beam for shields. I think I'm going to do this. Okay. So sounds like my math on stream was correct. I'm going to do this and check the other store. I think buying Ion Blast is a potential choice there too, though. I'm hoping for systems here. Alright, and there we go. We got shields. So... let's go flak 1, burst laser 1 with glaive beam sold, and we get shields. I think this is good. Now we can cloak volleys, maybe get second shield up sometime soon. And I think this is a much better offensive position. Feels a little wasteful that we now have level 3 cloaking, but weapons are faster. We can reactively cloak some things. Take the repair while it's still cheap. Is this really even Stealth B now? No, and I love it. Alright, how many jumps we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 we can do. Yeah. This weapon setup would be hype if you could add a heavy too. It'd be really expensive too. Yeah. Strong incentive to pick up stealth weapons at some point. Oh, yeah. Okay. Rebel Disruptor. This is the guaranteed double reward that we missed last time, right? Freaking weapon hack. I goddamn knew it. Nice fire in the weapons. Beautiful. Alright, he's gonna hack me again. We've had two enemies who have hacking, and guess what system they've hacked both times? Effing weapons. Both frickin' times, man. Oh, goddamn, you shitty game. Okay, fired before. Beautiful. For the third hack. Oh, we got another fire. That's great. Is there a crew kill here? Maybe I've had mind control. I know, F missiles. That 80% hit. Gotta love it. Although I did dodge the first heavy laser, which is maybe even more important, so. I shouldn't be mad. Shouldn't be scared. I'm good with repairs. Holy triple reward, Batman. Whew! Call that triple because we got a double reward, and part of the double reward was something we can sell. That's a really freaking good reward, man. Good reward. All right, now the goal is shield value and power is my next goal. Triple kill. Your instinct is rarely to sell glaive beam, but you had really good weapons available there. I think the flak may have been a better decision than the ion. And I mean, results-based analysis, yes. If the next store did not have shields, then I think your play might have been better, because we could have had Cloak 3 plus an ion, and or didn't have shields or hacking. Then the ion plus the glaive beam might have been better. Although we had the burst laser one, so maybe level 3 cloaking with burst plus flak online would have been better even than that. I don't know. So, all right. Power first or shield value? I'm gonna get power first so I can have my max dodge while cloaking and my shields online. Game's so easy, stealth be best ship in the game. Yes, that's totally the moral of the story here. There was that one clutch engines hack. It's not the worst possible. It's close, but technically not the worst. Did they hack my engines? I thought I only had 2 ships that hacked, and that the other one was weapons also. Maybe I'm misremembering. Could be the case. Good. I definitely had an engine hack. Okay, I forgot about that one then. I only remember the bad stuff. What's that? What's the cognitive whatever can't remember thing? Confirmation bias. That's the one. I had confirmation bias in the negative, as usual. 12 scrap. I feel like I'm still getting... We're either getting max double triple rewards or minimum. There's like nothing in between right now. Second sector seems to be rewarding you for all the suffering you endured in Sector 1. Okay, so that gives a shield value. Find it hard to plan around having neither shields nor hacking in Sector 3. It did happen once for you, though. Yeah, confirmation bias. Yeah. Okay, please don't give me a map. Great, now I know that there's a ship fight here. And maybe one here. So useful with my long-range scanners. Thanks, game. Well, we'll pretend that was a fuel leak jump where I just lost 2 fuel for no reason. It's like when you roll dice in D&D, either 5 and lower or 17 and higher. You never remember the 10s or 12s. Yeah. cloak the missile forever and always.
Why? He dodged every fucking shot. Oh, I hate this fucking game.
I wonder if I should do longer level cloaking. Oh man. Black is showing its weakness right there. Hitting all around the weapons room. But it's fine, Flack. I still love you. I still love you. I don't care what the haters and the Burst Laser 2 lovers say. I still love you. Everybody's got their flaws, you know? Alright. So, power's 20, shields is 30. Would I get level 2 shields? Maybe. Hey, 420 Blaze It. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Alright, well, I'm less likely to use missiles than drone parts, so it's not a bad empty jump. Turn my missiles into drone parts. Okay. This never becomes a safe fight if I desync basic laser from mini beam, right? Now that is one. that is a lot of GIF emotes there. You wish you didn't just forget the middle, but you may only roll those middle numbers 3 times. Yeah. Welcome, raiders. Like, I can't make this a safe fight for training, can I? I don't think so. Raiders, you've come in at the perfect time. The perfect time for the scariest ship in streaking... streaking something. Streaking attempts. Think you can cloak the dangerous ones every time? Which the first... Well, now they're a little desynced. Well, they stay desynced. Because mini beam will fire first. Then basic laser will fire. I think I might do a little slow training here. Reactive cloaking. Streaking, word, something, I like, follow, subscribe. Yes. Welcome, raiders. Like, follow, subscribe. Yeah, that one might have done damage there. I might have should have cloaked right after the laser because it could have been a dodge. Do one shot here. Oof, that was close. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's any speed cheat engine training I can get here. Used to watch my videos on YouTube, just got back into playing FTL, was excited to see me. I was online. Well, awesome. I appreciate the raid, and I hope you had a good stream. Okay, that looks like that might hit. You're about to take off on your flight. Good luck. Appreciate it. Unexpected. Have a good flight, my friend. Mini beam 12-second basic is 10. They line up every 60 seconds or so. Yeah, I don't trust this for real training. And so far I've dodged 0 shots, so it's not a good sign. James seems like a bad option. I think it's a great option if I was patient enough to do it. If I was patient enough to do it like this over and over. Like that one, barely the mini beam hits during. This one would hit, I think. One trick is spread out peanut butter evenly on all the walls. Like floors of the ship. What? What? What is that a trick useful for? Is this for dogs? Oh, training, like for training your dogs? Okay. That's funny. That's funny. What's up, FaZe? Oh, Ace, how are you doing? Thank you for the 100 bits. We're doing some slow play training right now. I'm trying to decide if it's actually worth it. I've already taken 1 damage trying to train here. This is not looking very... screw it, man. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I'm gonna take more damage. And it's just gonna take an hour and have no benefit. If I could keep just this online, that would be perfect somehow. which would be like all their crew are low on health and we get a fire or breach in there. That's like the only way we do it, and we don't have any way to do a breach. We could do a fire. Now we swap to the weapon that we can't even train with. I think the timing after they repaired the weapons means they can now damage you 2 volleys in a row. Oh well. Oh well, no training. Should have spread peanut butter on the walls and ceilings and toes. I don't know. Space bears. The fact that your health is not red means that this is a good stealth B run. Well, it was earlier, and we repaired away from that, so yes, I would agree. We're not dead. Alright, Rock sucks. Abandon 3 is good. However, if I have Abandon 3, we have a potential 4th Zoltan 4. I have no protection from Rock Live Mine. I think I go Abandon 3 here, and just hope it's one of the not terrible green sectors, which would be NG or Civilian. Yes, quote me saying, should have spread peanut butter on the walls and ceiling and my toes. Let's go Abandoned here. Alright, let's get our second shield. Maybe we'll have a safe fight we can train this sector. This is becoming an only Ranch channel. Sure, sure. Alright, so what we do is we cloak the first volley. Good. And we could swap our shields back online from a weapon if needed. Peanut butter hot tub stream. You know, if I could fill a hot tub with anything, I don't know if peanut butter would be what I chose. Probably... Although peanut butter and chocolate in a hot tub. Mmm. Just one big giant Reese's peanut butter cup. Sounds pretty good to me. Of course, if I'm in it, then I'm, you know, making it dirty, I guess. Should have 0 peanut butter on your walls. Why? Why? Or is that a reference to my missile thing? You should have 0 effing dodges. There's a store here I could sell the ion. Check for it. Thank you for the 100 bits, Flirchin. Appreciate it. You literally want to make a life-size chocolate fountain. Sounds good to me. Okay. Ugh, are you fucking kidding me? 3 shields in Sector 3. With cloaking and a fucking missile. God damn it, FTL. Fucking hate slug pirate light cruisers, man. They're so cheating. I don't know if I can run. I gotta sit here and wait for his first missile and cloak the first missile. What do I shoot at? Just spamming run doesn't help me. Do I shoot at weapons? Do I shoot at cloaking? Do I shoot at shields? What do I shoot at? Yeah, if we had glaive beam, we'd be in a worse place. Unless we had hacking, too. And then we'd one-shot this guy. Shoot at weapons, you think? In hell, man. 3 shields in Sector 3 is so effing stupid and cheaty and unfair. Okay, well, at least we dodged that. Oh, thank God, missile's down. Okay, now we might have a snowball's chance in hell. Fuck, he has an NG repairing, though. I have to wait for the next cloak. That's level 2 cloaking? Jesus. He's gonna run after we do some amount of damage, too. I know it. And then he dodges fucking 2 out of 3 of my flax. F you, FTL. Let me fucking hit him! Come on, man! I can do this shot before the next cloak. Nice! Fire! Eat shit and die! Cheating ass slug pirate light cruiser. Nice! We might never take a missile here. That would be freaking amazing if we could never take a missile this fight. Okay, have to wait for the next cloak now. Basically, every 2 cloak cycles, I get a volley off.
Wow, big surprise.
Nice.
He dodged just enough for me to do 0 fucking damage.
Nice! And that'll get the NG out because he won't stay in the fire. Beautiful. Frickin' burst laser fire. Clutching it out for this fight. Way to go, burst laser. Way to frickin' go. Yeah, our 80% missile dodges were clutch too. That does it. Oh my god. This is legit one of the cheatingest ships in the game. And apart from having level 3 shields, level 2 cloaking, and a missile, he's just got a glaive beam sitting in his frickin'... Yeah, run. You wanted to run. We could have had double glaive beam. We also saw a pre-igniter at the store. Don't forget. It's a pretty good deal, sir. You know how to make a deal. You fully take back what you said. Results-based analysis says that running was effing stupid. That's right. Trust in the results-based analysis. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. What you love, you should let go. If it loves you back, it will return. Well said, RPG Nerdos. Sadly, I'm going to keep letting it go every time it comes back because that's 45 scrap worth of weapons I can sell right there. So, still time to get double glaive beam. Could even get triple. Okay. Alright, power weapons to attack. Am I immune to this fight? Yes. Ah, fuck. We were immune if he hacked anything but shields or O2. This was our training fight. If he hacked anything but shields or O2. How do I make it train? I'd have to breach O2 or something. How are you immune? Zoltan. It's level 1, I think, right? It's level 1. So we are immune? Level 1 can't suffocate you? Okay, alright. Let me do this without speeding up time for a bit so I can watch my O2 levels, because I believe you all, but I don't want to turn it on 999 speed and then have all my crew die. I'm watching my O2. If it gets to 100, I believe you that is safe. Gets to 94. I don't know, man. I don't know. It doesn't go all the way back up, but maybe I was at 94. Let's see if it's up to 94 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's safe. That's safe. All right. So we can only get dodge and I guess shield training here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Look at that sector 2. Holy crap, we had over 260 scraps sector 2. That sector 2 is the reason this run is alive after that sector 1. Okay. Don't risk it. Well, I tested it, Nimian, so I now trust it. It's a good beat. You can make a song out of that. The Tale of Two Sectors. Hacking drains 6% of O2 each second and refills at 1.2% each second. Could weapon train on burst laser 1. Oh, he's got his shields back up. Good call. And we're not getting shield training, that's for sure. I forgot that he had 2 shields. Let's do it. We're going to cross train. I'll cross train you on shields in the meantime. Actually, Zoltan and Ion screws up my shield turning back on, doesn't it? Okay, maybe it doesn't. I'm a little leery of Zoltan and Ion. Zoltan and shields. Sometimes the refilling of auto power gets screwed up by Zoltan's. Okay. I think if you have open free power, it won't screw it up. Am I actually getting any shield training? A Zoltan named shields. Getting very slow training. My comply did math on stream. Banned. No, you can do math on stream. I just don't do it. I'm gonna cross train you on this then for right now. Because you're maxed on weapons now. This is definitely a ship I should take the time to do stuff. Stuff being cross training if I get the opportunity. Full run on 30 times speed when? I don't know. Challenge run someday. Shield training for Zion, always really slow because it only happens if you dodge Ion and then the laser hits. Okay. Enemy hacking drone. I'm tired, boss. Get to work. You're lazy. Just train with the glaive like the real pro. Alright, I think I might call that good on training. I don't think I want to do any more than that. Okay, I almost did damage to myself by doing that. But we're fine, we're fine. Okay. Yeah, I know, just Zoltan things. Run out of shields, all of a sudden I have 0 shields. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. And that's why I was worried about moving the Zoltan into shields when I was doing the training. Because I thought something like that would happen as I'm moving power around. It's probably because I put power back into weapons and then it didn't have any extra power or some shenanigans. Alright, what's our next goal? Our next goal is still to get hacking. So if we could get hacking this sector, that would be ideal. Now that we have Glade Beam, we should be able to make that happen if we can find a store selling hacking. It's almost the same ship, they just have an extra basic laser. Good dodges. 6 fuel, 1 drone part. Not bad. That's actually a really good deal. But I want scrap. Not bad. I want scrap. Good. 27 scrap. Much better. You wonder if a ship in FTL has ever died because their Zoltan really needed the bathroom and depowered a shield bubble as they went to pee. That sounds like an episode of Kestrel Adventures that they need to... a bonus adventure, Kestrel Adventures episode at some point. Good free stuff. Still have not seen a store. Do I want to check these jumps or do I want to get the ship fights? I've seen 0 stores this sector. 4, 5, 6. I can't get 6. If I want to check this jump for a store, I'd have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I go 1, 2, 3, I see both of these jumps. I see 1 extra jump if I go this way. Alright, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, because then I can see if there's a store here, here, or here. And each of those connects. And I'd be able to get ship fights and a store if there's one, and I'll just not see those 2 jumps. A mix of gaining scrap and looking for a store here. Visual Adventures was a really good watch for sure. It was. Does Zoltan waste power anything? I do not understand that sentence. Sorry. That is 3 Lania Scouts in a row with a heavy ion. Okay, that did not time out like I was expecting it to. Okay. Not needing to breathe O2 doesn't mean you're immune to the vacuum of space, huh? Really? They're immune to the vacuum of their own ship. Unless you're gonna say instead of air in there, it's, or instead of oxygen, it's, you know, argon or I don't know, what's another gas? Nitrogen or something, I don't know. Heavy ion is the new meta. Presumably vented rooms are depressurized. Zoltan, Lanius can sit in the vacuum, they don't need any atmosphere. Do airlocks only let O2 out and not nitrogen or something? Yeah, I don't know. It's helium. It's definitely helium. And whenever Lanius talk, they always talk really high because they're a helium voice. Probably what it is. Their ship is filled with flak. Oh man, look at this ship. Double bombs and a burst laser 2 with boarding. Oh man. What about just buying a slave here? Double missiles and a burst laser 2 is a ship fight I don't really want to take. Although I'd prefer to kill him and get a free crew. The problem is I'd have to deal with boarding and this build. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna do this not because I want this crew, but because I don't want to fight this ship. But the crew's not bad, because I could have just ignored the slaver. Well, let's go ahead and do that. This is a scary ass ship. 2 shields, double missiles, burst laser 2, teleporter. Don't even want to mess. Lanius OMD, maybe. Maybe. Okay. Don't have the hacking yet, and I'm not gonna get it. I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I could dive to check those other 2 jumps. What do we think about a dive for looking for another store? Well, let's go this. We'll go this way either way. High-pitched Lanius voices makes the surrender where they wave hastily made white flags cartoonish.
Why? He dodged every fucking shot.
Nice. It was nice until the missile came back online. Come on, missile down. Nice! Fire, beautiful. So I'm thinking about if we dive. I've been thinking about a dive. Been thinking about your doorbell. Are you gonna ring it? Are you gonna ring it? I will have cloaking up for this missile. Okay. Dive, no hack seems risky. I was gonna say if this was a store, I might go for it because then we go 2 extra jumps, including a guaranteed store. But yeah, it does seem risky, doesn't it? Oh man, if the exit beacon just had a store with hacking, RNGesus, please. Okay, well I don't mind 31 free scrap. Damn it. Okay. We have a freaking glade beam and an ion intruder drone to sell right now. Golly. I don't think we do that. All right, NG will give us stores. And then it doesn't give me stores. Okay. Still forward hacking if I do power dodge power. And that is our goal. It is hacking. With level 3 cloaking, dive is not that scary. Only if I upgrade my engines a lot, I feel like. I feel like I would need at least level 4, and I was at level 2. So, my engines were really low, and I didn't want to spend all of my scrap on engines and power when I'm hoping for an instant store the next sector to buy hacking. So, that's the kind of the reason behind that. Do you have hacking and sellables? For sure, yes. You have a Vulcan. And boarding. Okay, OMD here.
Oh, fuck you, game.
Fuck, I didn't get there in time. And he goddamn breached my doors. Oh, god damn it. Fuck my life.
Fuck you, FTL. Fuck you.
Okay, this is not ideal.
You should have
Okay.
zero goddamn dodge with this shit.
Holy Jesus. Okay. Please, missile go offline. Please, missile go offline. I know you have 4 value points in a fucking Vulcan right now, but please, missile go offline. God fucking damn it.
No, fuck you, FTL. Fuck you.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Fuck this game, man. The fucking humans opened the door as I ran away. I hate this fucking game. I really fucking hate this game. How the fuck was I supposed to deal with that situation, man? How the fuck was I supposed to deal with a breached fucking door room, 2 borders with a fucking missile? Yes, I know the fucking breached room killed. I know. Fucking hell, I hate this goddamn fucking game. Ugh. Good micro anyway, thank you, but now we're fucked. We are just screwed now. I got no crew. I can't find a goddamn store in an NG fucking sector. I'm gonna fucking die to more goddamn borders. The shitty ship that can't vent the ship, and the shitty heal bay location that got insta fucking killed. Oh, god damn it. Well, the run's not dead, but Jesus Christ, this fucking game right now. Fuck you, game. Fucking hell! Stop boarding me with free shit, you piece of shit! Excuse my language, Chad. I'm kind of frustrated right now. At least this guy ran out of this room. Fuck you and your fucking dodges. Oh, goddamn this fucking game, man. Free borders plus a goddamn iron intruder drone after a boarding event that killed all but 2 of my crew. This goddamn game is sentient. I swear this goddamn game is sentient. Fucking knows exactly what's happening at all times. And chooses the worst possible fucking thing that could happen. I can't cloak this volley. Thank God for dodges. I might as well not even be on the doors now. What? Why did he fucking change? Why is he in the weapons now? He was going back and forth. The fuck, man? What is happening? The actual fuck is happening right now? Stop going to my weapons, you piece of fucking shit! Kill him before he does his thing, for the love of God. Okay. He dodged enough for me to not kill him like 6 fucking times in a row to add shit to an injury. God damn it. You better give me a double reward for this bullshit 2 jumps in a row. God damn, this game is... This is the last run I'm doing today. I was gonna do something else after this, but this game is killing me softly right now. Oh my god, I hate this game. I effing hate this game. Yeah, we deserve a triple reward. What I deserve is a damn store with crew in it. God damn it, and it's a freaking solar flare. Are you goddamn kidding me right now? How do I not die to solar flare with free borders right now? This is a forced solar flare. I can't go around it. It's literally impossible without diving. We have a shit ton of stuff to sell. I'm gonna get doors and shield values, what I'm gonna do right now. I need a store to recover, because we were in such a fucking good place until those 2 jumps of shit in a row. God damn it, game. Don't fucking kill me here, for the love of God. Flak 2. Okay, his weapons suck. I dodge fucking nothing at 90% dodge. He dodges everything at fucking, what, 30% dodge or some shit. And I'm not gonna have cloak up before this hits again, am I? Oh, thank God it's down. Thank God. And it's back up, but cloaking's back up at least. Give me a break from fucking dodges, game. Give me a fucking break. Is there a store? Can I just go to a goddamn store, get the fuck out of here? Yeah, let's do it. I go on a minute break. Check the VOD. Check the VOD. Check the VOD. That's all I'm going to say. Check the VOD. What do I do? Okay, I need to recover. I need to come back down off of my tiltedness. How do we recover, man? No hacking. No fucking hacking. Shit for weapons. No other store. I checked. There is crew, though. Buy an NG who's got weapon training. Yeah, I'm thinking about mind control. I need to repair. I'm thinking about weapons. My weapons are feeling inadequate. They were good a sector and a half ago. They are falling off a goddamn cliff right now. These 3 shield chips, and I can't find hacking to save my life. I mean, flat glaive beam. God, that sounds terrible. I sold all but the glaive beam. And I could sell glaive beam for mind control to help deal with the borders that just killed us. Real poor. Yeah, I took fucking 20 damage from those 2 fights and lost crew. So, poor as hell right now. No freaking hacking, man. It's NG controlled. I've seen 1 store. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold store, look for another store. Hold my scrap. Wait for another store. It's only the first store we've seen. Oh, I need the NG ships to stop fucking killing me is what I need right now. I would actually be safe if I had 3 shields here. Oh well. Bunch of NGs on a Zoltan ship. Well, never keeping anything offline, probably. Oh, these weapons are shit now, man. That is not good enough. Okay. God damn it. 4 NG to repair a ship. God damn it. Just don't run. For the love of God, don't run. Okay, they're not running at least. Thankfully a fire. There we go. Weapons are fine. They're not fine. They're not fine. I do not think this is a fine weapon system. This is a weapon system that if we had hacking, we'd be fine. Without hacking, we're behind. Just check the VOD. Yeah. Yep. This sells for 45. So I'd have enough for hacking if I do this, right? I don't have enough power, even if I get the shields. Alright, 2 chances at a store with hacking. Or weapons that can help this be not slightly behind the curve in weapons. It's another pre-igniter, no hacking. I don't think I buy the mind control, even though that's the other system I want. I need hacking or a weapon right now, I think. Hacking or 1 power weapon. If there's no hacking or 1 power weapon here... will I regret not getting the mind control? Maybe. Come on, hacking. Come on, hacking. Come on, hacking. There it is. Okay. Oh, but that's a halberd beam. Okay. Well, this store has all the stuff we were missing from all the other stores. If I sold Glaive Burst Laser, how much scrap would I have? You would like to see Flak plus Glaive. Sorry, you're not seeing it. It's terrible. Hacking and battery. If I sell Glaive, I can do both, can't I? Let's see, 40, 127, 136, 156 plus 5, 161, 81. I could buy Halberd, but not get it online if I did that. Black's Glaive is terrible. Okay. It's slow. I don't want to use it. It also cost me 6 weapon power. It's terrible because it's expensive and slow, and I'm not getting it anytime soon. So right now, I think it's terrible. Especially when I'm buying hacking, and I'm 125 scrap from getting online. Right now, yes, I think it's a terrible option. With that cloak, weapon speed is basically irrelevant. Okay, sure. It's amazing. I'm not using it, though. 40 scrap there is 96. God, we're close to being able to have Flak and Halberd right now. I'm just going to do this and buy the fuel. Get rid of the Glaive Beam so the game can give it to us again, yes. If I take the paltry payment, if I had 1 weapon power, I could... No, I think you need 6 weapon power to do the whole stay silent, power up your weapons. This lets us buy hack 2, right? No, not quite. Alright, Flat Glaive is probably not terrible. However, in this situation, I don't think it was a play I should have considered doing because of how expensive and slow it is. Even if we're basically immune with this build, I don't like playing like we're basically immune because that means I have to micro power between cloaking and hacking over and over. I have to, with 5 shots, get through 3 shields, which is not at all consistent. I don't... At least with this build, I mean, I need 125 scrap to get the Glaive Beam with the Flak. It feels way too far away to be useful right now. It's like Sector 6 before I get online. Damn it. I'm really weak against borders, and NG love to have frickin' 2 and 3 shield ships with defense drones. God damn it, what do I do here? Could also be shield hacks plus Glaive cloaking as a bridging option. Yeah, I guess that's true. I don't like Glaive. I don't like the slowest weapon in the game. Not when I have a Flak that I'm trying to use. Maybe I'm too biased towards trying to make this Flak work. I don't know. Stealth Beaver, the whole run is spent 1 sector and 150 scrap behind. Yeah. Can I deal with Mantis borders? Can I deal with... I don't know what I should do right now. If I should go NG or Mantis. Is not Glaive one of the good endgame weapons? No. Gamer Penguins. I think it is the worst of the beam options, apart from maybe Fire Beam, and Fire Beam can get you crew kills. I think I should deauctionate my ship. You think I should prevent? Where? I'm not deauctionating my entire ship when I have 2 crew that need to breathe. Going frickin' Mantis, and I'm gonna OMD with the NG, I guess. Should I do this? If I get 4 Mantis borders on, say, piloting or doors... Guess I could open all doors, run these 2 guys to heal bay while the Lanius fights him. Is this good? I don't even know if this is good or not. But I am afraid of Mantis borders. Okay, anti-bio beam's the worst beam in the game, sorry. But yes, I think Glaive Beam is not one of the best final weapons in the game. Something that a lot of new players think. But it is slow as hell and expensive to get online and hard to use with other weapons.
Why?
So no, I do not think it's one of the best weapons in the game. Lost all my training too that we did earlier. Oh, so frustrating. Stressed out now. If I sound a little dismissive of people's suggestions and questions, I'm kind of stressed out. So I'm trying to put it in a box with the kittens and float down the river, but I'm not having a super successful time right now, okay? You probably keep Glaive to the end of 90% of stealth B runs. Okay. The box sunk yesterday. Yeah, I guess so. I need power. Three shields, a missile. God damn it. So, what's the cloaking hacking cycle? It's hack weapons to start, cloak level 3. Oh, god damn it. Problem is that my dodges are not that good right now. Oh, fuck me. Now my venting is effing killing me.
How did you dodge everything? What?
Oh, god damn it. My NG's gonna die, isn't he? This is bad. Jesus. I don't have hacking or cloaking up yet.
What the hell, man? What the actual fuck?
I don't know if I was supposed to be safe here, but I sure don't fucking feel safe right now with the cloaking hacking cycle, I'll be honest. I don't know how I was supposed to be fucking safe here, but I must be failing at using it. Having to do it while dealing with fucking multiple borders. God fucking damn it! Ugh, fucking hell, this game is shitting all over my face right now. God damn this fucking game, man. Ugh. God damn it, man. I just fucking bought an NG and now losing all my fucking crew again. Oh, I'm so frustrated. I'm so fucking frustrated at this fucking game right now. 50 fucking scrap down the drain. I think I get a crew kill here. I wish I could hate life a little bit less by that, but not really. Not really. I just kind of hate life right now. Just kind of hating my life right now. Don't even get a fucking double reward. Oh, I'm so frustrated. This is so frustrating. I've lost, what, 3, 4 crew now? From goddamn boarding, plus missiles, plus fucking 2 or 3 shields, plus goddamn giant lasers. I'm not allowed to have fun today, apparently. I just get to fucking die over and over. On this shitty ship that is a pain in the ass to play. Spending an entire day with Mantis Type A and FTL shitting on you with RNG, you feel me? Yeah. No, I'm not going to take a break. We're suffering through this together. I'm not taking a break. Gotta power through this shit, man. Somehow. What can I even do, man? What can I even do? So I do cloaking hacking cycle. Ugh. Hack shields. Ah, this game is so fucking hard, man. I swear. I finally think I have a good stealth B run, and it's just like keeps fucking boarding me. My only weakness is boarding. So it's non-stop goddamn boarding. Non-fucking stop. Might get crew kill here, but he probably burns down before that happens. Yeah. For what it's worth, well, it's very frustrating right now. The run is objectively in a pretty good spot. Doesn't need that much to go from here to win. Yeah, if I get mind control and a crew or two and a weapon, maybe. It's just, it feels so frustrating because I'm in a Mantis sector with 2 crew and no mind control, which feels 5 Mantis boarding ship away from death. And it's just trying to focus up. I'm trying to keep from raging so hard that I misplay. One in 3 to lose crew. 1 in 4, something like that. I get my shield. Can't afford mind control at a store if I do that. The gamble not lost, you would implode. Yeah, can't gamble with my crew right now. For it's worth playing well, that fact can add the frustration. I'd probably be more frustrated if I wasn't playing well, but I could have played better because there was probably a way to not lose that crew, but I'm trying not to dwell on that right now. I'm trying to just focus and play the best I can with the shit hand we're getting dealt right now. Dealt, whatever. Okay, I'm hacking weapons. Fuck you and your double Mantis boarding. I need to run to heal bay after I do this. You should have 0 goddamn dodge. Really? He fucking killed that before I could. Okay. I should be able to crew kill this. Yeah, it's only 2 damage. I should be able to crew kill this, I think. He'll run to the heal bay, and he might get the door open. He doesn't, okay. Is this Shippy Collie? Oh, ship collectors? I don't know. Feel more frustrated when you lose and play perfectly than when you lose and misplay? Yeah. I still haven't seen a store this sector, have I? Maybe I've seen one. My goal is to get mind control. Get one power because I'm having such an issue with power management before I get the third shield. He's running with a Vulcan and teleporter. I'm hacking shields. This should pull the pilot if I get 1 damage on each. Good. Okay. Once he goes back over there, I need to hit other rooms so he doesn't go into piloting. That's... I'm just going to shoot the piloting, hope it stops him. God damn it. He has level 3 fucking piloting, doesn't he? Oh, okay. Oh, good. He boarded us. That's actually perfect. Come on. Okay. All right. Problem is he might get out. He goes back. All right, we got him. Get wrecked. Oh, nice. We almost lost that reward. Thank God. What's up, Wizard of Oz? Happy Friday. 30 minutes left in the week. I can't wait till my stream day's over and I can relax and not be trolled by this effing game anymore. That's for sure. Hope you're having a good one. I know, the Falklands fully spawned, but we were getting good enough dodges, thankfully. Asteroid Field. Alright, we better get third shield for that. Okay. God, I swear every single ship we're fighting's got frickin' borders. Is a Manta sector. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but... Is there a balance mod removes most RNG from this game? The balance mods that I've played, Millichip, make the game harder for the player, not... I don't know. What does balance mean in FTL? That's usually what I ask when people start talking about balancing FTL. What does balance even mean? Wow. Just fucking wow. I now have to wait for his cloaking, I think. So I can't do anything with this. Fuck you, you shitty fucking game. God. How about you hit nothing but my fucking weapons over and over? Because, you know, that's fun and fair and balanced. How about we do that shit over and fucking over again? It's got 2 fully spun up weapons, man. Thank you. Okay. Oh, every little thing. I'm at that point where every little thing sets me off, man. Every little thing is setting me off. Driving me crazy. Yeah, most of the balance mod I played in FTL do things like make hacking worse or flak worse and doesn't make the things that are bad that much better. So it's not balancing, it's making the game harder, which I don't think is balancing. That's been my experience with balance mods anyway. Oh god, I need a store. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If that's a store, can I get to without diving? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. So I can get it here a store and here a store without diving. So let's just plan that. You didn't want to look into mods because you heard people say it's just more BS? Oh, well, it's not all mods that are like that. Just the ones that claim to balance it. Like Twinge's balance mod. There are very good mods out there that I highly recommend playing. Potential map, yeah. I don't know how much that'll help since I don't think I have a lot of choices about where I can go, but... Whole point of the strategy in the game is that you have an advantage over the AI because you can make better decisions about what weapons to buy. If you make all the weapons the same, then you remove strategy from the game. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's just the nature of video games. If everything is the same, then nothing is strong or weak. To me, the biggest punish or unfair thing in the game is the amount of missiles enemies have. The only way I think you balance FTL is you make it so enemies have fewer missiles. But, again, this is a discussion we have endlessly on the chat. It's like, what does it even mean to balance a game that was designed to be as punishing as possible, be infinitely replayable, to have a lot of variety? I don't even know what it means to be balanced. That was your takeaway from playing Twinge's balance mod, which is the only pure balance mod. You do like the mod, but you came back to eventually to vanilla. Well, we didn't get a map. Power, I guess. I mean, we get mind control in like 1 or 2 crew that I can fucking not get killed over and over by boarding, then we're in great shape. Maybe 1 more weapon would be nice, but... God, we keep losing every crew I get, and it's so frustrating, man. I have cloaking for this one. So I'm hoping for store here with... God, probably another NG crew to replace the one I lost after buying one. A weapon or mind control. You know what? Fuck this fight. It doesn't even work. Jesus Christ. Oh, god damn it. I gotta deal with more fucking Mantis borders. Okay, I only need 2 shields, so I'm gonna hack weapons. Cloak, I guess. Gonna allow that to fucking die. I can't stop it. Oh wow, I actually stopped it. Amazing. Okay. Frickin' Neo over here. Frickin' Neo. Oh god, I'm firing during cloak. That's a misplay. Okay, only his missile is online, and it's a slow missile, so hopefully... Hopefully never punished. Come on, hit, hit, hit. Oh, Jesus, he dodged a lot. I think that's breach missile, though, so I think our cloaking is up in time. Got it. Good. 2 shields. We're now safe. God, he's got a clone bay too. Alright, he's got a man. Oh, is this a crew kill? Let me see. This might be a crew kill, actually. Nice. And you should run. You get out before the fire's out. No, perfect. Would you take a slug or piloting or NG because of repair? I don't know. It depends on what the store's got. It depends. As usual, the answer is it depends. He might get through here. Oh, he's dead. Good. Fire. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh my god, all the shit we've been through, we got a fucking free flak. That is what I'm talking about right there. Just get a free flak. I only have to sacrifice over half my crew to get it, apparently. Balancing for the game for you would be making stuff like evasion pseudo-random rather than fully random. Same with event outcomes. In Russia, fight F's you. Now I'm glad I failed at cloaking away from this fight. Now I'm really glad I failed. And then got fires for a crew kill. Oh, that is so good. My sacrifice to the flat gods was satisfactory. And there is no store here. So with no store... Our weakness is still the same, though. The problem is my weakness is still the same, and that is... frickin' boarding. So... But with this weapon system, I feel much better about hacking weapons because I can actually get through the damn shields with this weapon system consistently. Probably means my store was up here. Blood for the flat god, that's right. Upgraded doors help deal with the borders. Yeah, it helps some for sure. We are immune to damage. Is this correct? We are immune to damage. Alright, do I need to train anything here? Yeah, let's train this guy on weapons. Right, we're immune. So I can I get this guy any training? I don't think so. Alright. Train weapons here. Train him on dodge, just in case. In case we lose another crew. Yeah, it's probably worth it, honestly. Watch us end up at the end of this run having one laniest crew left and everybody else has died. So that be the end of this run. Alright, so we can do... And I might even cross-train this human since... I apparently can't keep crew alive. I know, a fight we can breathe on. Looking so low on power. Will 6 in weapons, with 6 in weapons. Yeah, we are. We're behind pretty far because I've lost so many crew. Had to repair a bunch this run. It's in Stealth B, which sucks. And I feel like we've actually had a good run for scrap gains, but the ship starts so effing far behind. It's ridiculous. Alright, and I will cross-train you on weapons, I guess. Is it ever worth upgrading the heal bay so even Mantis can't kill a crew if we hide out there? Maybe. But if I'm upgrading heal bay, I'm not getting mind control or weapon upgrades or other things, so... Even buying the doors for me is something that I don't normally do. Because upgrading heal bay and doors does not help you kill enemy ships. Helps you survive boarding events. Which is what our issue is right now, so maybe. Train all the things, who knows what skills we'll find in store. To be honest, you don't know how I've not died to some disgusting boarding event yet. Well, I have. Like, over half of my crew has died to disgusting boarding events this run. That's why I'm so frustrated with how this run has been going. Even though, honestly, Sector 1 could have gone way worse with some of the events we've had. We don't need to use a drone part here. Wow. Just enough dodges for us to do 0 effing damage. Yeah, the fact that this ship starts with such terrible offense and defense, and its anti-boarding is one of the worst in the game because of heel bay placement and venting locations, is just... it's mind-boggling. Mind-bogglingly difficult, this stupid ship, and what the devs had in mind when they designed this piece of junk. Their ideas were probably, hey, this looks cool, and let's give it a glaive beam and level 2 cloaking. It'll be fun. I don't know. Lanius engines training. I guess I could have done that. Oh well. Oh well. If I buy power right now, I want to save back up for mind control if I can. Devs overestimated big weapons like glaive and burst laser 3. I don't know if they overestimated. You might be right. That's cheap for piloting. I don't know that the devs tested their ships towards making them equal level in power. Oh, can I please have a free NG? Thank God. Okay. And that is a payoff for you being on engines, because he's piloting trained. From what I remember devs talking about, they balanced their ships. Not at all. They didn't balance them. They designed them around a theme. So this ship wasn't ever meant to be strong. It was meant to be a glass cannon ship or something. Hard mode was added to compensate for how OP the advanced edition stuff is. Balance overall is much more important in multiplayer games. Single player ones BS happening, and tipping the scales either directions off part of the fun. NGs have 6 legs? I don't know. Some horse thing that the NG was hanging out with or something. Yeah, I'm thinking Rebel Stronghold here. Yeah, the dev that we talked to, Justin Ma, has never beat a hard mode run ever. Yeah, I guess... well, what are we more afraid of? I'm probably more afraid of the worrying radiation event, although I could get level 2 heal bay to counter that. But do we die to double offensive drone auto scouts? With hacking, cloaking, and these weapons, I hope not. I'm gonna go Stronghold. We have long range scanners, so we have a decent chance of finding look around. Oh god, if look around's there, it's literally impossible for me to get there in time. I love it when they have random sectors. There's jumps that are actually impossible to get to. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's taken over. Look around is at an empty jump. Crappy layout, yeah. Alright, double missiles. We're gonna hack their weapons. God damn it. No, I need to do this. Don't die. Damn it, I'm firing while cloaked again. My issue with the whole hacking cloaking cycle is I'm just not used to it, and I often don't do it correctly. End up firing during the cloak and stuff. I don't know if... I think this is the right positions. Alright, we might have the crew kill here, though. That fire keeps spreading. Oh, all these freaking boarding fights are just... they're kicking my ass, man. They're kicking my ass. The boarding with 3 crew, shitty venting, and no mind control. I need mind control just in the worst way. I feel like that's why I'm having such a hard time this run is... the boarding is just overwhelming me. My micro, man, I can't deal with the boarding with this shitty layout and no mind control. Okay. Uh-oh. Is Mike Copley having to argue with people over his win rate and all that stuff? Goodness. No, Mike Copley doesn't have ego, Millie Chip. Mike Copley has done things like 0 power runs with Zoltan C. Mike doesn't play no pause. Mike is kind of like Crow in super min-maxy 2-hour runs where they will micro the hell out of a 2-second thing that would take other people. I wouldn't argue over Mike Copley over skill or knowledge about this game. It's not going to end well for you. I'll just tell you that. And besides, there's no reason to argue about FTL. Wonderful. Amazing. One more volley. Mike Copley is actually one of the more understanding and nice people in the FTL community. I wouldn't call him out for having ego or something. I would not do that to Mike Copley. Watch a video tour of Mike Copley's. He was getting as every game is winnable. There are a lot of people in the Twitch community that at the highest level, people like Hollow Shadaim, and I'm not going to name other people because I don't know who all them are, who say that something like 90 to 99% of games are winnable if you make the right choices and outplay it correctly. Store with mind control, thank God. Thank God. And even the run where I died on Mantis A to shield fire on first shot into heavy laser killing my weapons, there might have been a way to do that if I could have paused and made some different decisions. So I don't think like using that as an example of saying not every game is winnable is even viable. If you can make the right choices is a big if. It is. And that's why there's so few people in the world who've done things like hard mode no pause cycle streaks, or what's the challenge that Mike did, the powerless Zoltan C runs and stuff. Alright, we are looking for what you gonna call it? Whatever it's called. Alright. Alright, there's look around. Cool. Maybe I shouldn't participate in this discussion, though. It sounds like there's an argument going on that I shouldn't get involved in. That's what it seems like, anyway.
How did you dodge?
Good dodges, good dodges. I need to get you over here. I did not hit his missiles once, sadly. Okay, well, that's still not looking good for missiles being offline.
You should have zero goddamn shitty game.
Okay. Don't vent my NG, please. Good. Alright, another mediocre weapon that I can't really use with a 3-slot weapon system, but that's okay. You do think Hollow would have managed to successfully micro his way out of that Crystal B loss, for example? His quick reaction judgment skills are phenomenal. Yeah, the NGB, the Crystal B one, yes, I froze a bit. I think Hollow has done way more boarding runs than me, and is much more experienced and skilled in dealing with boarding and anti-boarding micro than I am, so he probably would have outplayed that one. Didn't Hollow basically stop playing hard no pause because it's so good that it wasn't interesting anymore? I don't know. Maybe he did. Okay. Let's see here. Are we in Sector 7? We're in Sector 6. I don't really need level 3 hacking yet. I kind of just want power. His boarding runs are very impressive to watch, yeah. Even Hollow didn't implement TP order strats like I did. Well, there you go. One thing that I've done that Hollow has not done. There we go. That does not mean I'm better than Hollow. That means he probably didn't need to use that to outplay situations. Excuse me, is my guess. He can probably min-max his crew micro without doing that kind of ridiculous shenanigans we were doing with the shunting thing. Okay, let's click that. We need to wait the cloak out, I think. You're not saying FTL couldn't be improved. You think it's a remarkably replayable game, partly due to the difficulty being unfair. Yeah, that's the thing. That's something that Brittenouth talks about all the time. I'll complain about being unfair event, and he'll be like, "But Rand, if missiles weren't so OP, would you still be playing FTL?" Probably not, honestly. Doesn't stop me from raging at him, but if the game weren't so unfair and so many endless number of situations, I might not still be playing it. But for my stream, maybe that'd be a good thing. I don't know, maybe I would have found some other niche game where I'd actually have hit partner by now. That was the most confusing stream in recent memory, where we're shunting our crew around. Yeah, it's a pretty crazy one. All right, I feel like we've recovered a little bit. I'm still not in love with the only 3 crew, but at least we have mind control. And I'd love to replace this burst laser one with something like a halberd or a burst 2 or something. You think it's fun to have those "you got to be kidding me" moments where you just die? Not in the moment. But yes, they make for some memorable, memeable runs, that's for sure. It's definitely good for chat. For chat, right? I will say, when watching the FTL tournament, I started to understand why people would laugh when I get so mad. I started to understand. Watching Farb or Billy One Kirby or somebody have some ridiculous thing happen to them, like a shield hack in Sector 1. It's way more fun to watch than it is to experience, that's for sure. How long ago was the shunting thing? It was the last Crystal B run, T-Goat. So it'll go live on I went live yesterday. Oh, where are you going? Here. So yeah, it's live on YouTube now, T-Goat, if you want to go watch it. You're gonna dodge me, aren't you, bro? That should do it. Good. It also made the run take forever. What made the run take forever? Oh, keeping track where all the crew were. Yeah, it's true. It did take forever. Yeah, I care more about a store right now, right? Because I want crew. I've seen one store. Actually, was there crew at the store? Is it worth wasting 2 jumps to go back and buy more crew? I don't remember if there were crew. There was mind control that I bought. Alright, we'll go down this way. Speaking of the shunting run, shoutouts to the viewer who was keeping track of the Clone Bay order. Yeah, right? Somehow we have 100% dodge right now when we cloak. Somehow. I can't believe I've lost, what, 3 or 4 crew this run, and somehow we have 100% dodge right now. I guess it's because the NG we got at that store had max piloting, which is why I bought them, but still. No. I got this NG crew for free, didn't I? From some event. From the six-legged creature event, I think. So that was lucky to get a fully trained pilot NG. What is teleport order? When you have a 4-person teleporter, say this room right here is a teleporter, there are 4 positions in the room. Logically, you'd think this would be first position, this would be second, this would be third, that would be fourth, because that's what it is on an empty room. But it's not. Teleport order in a 4-person teleporter has to do with which order you teleported your crew back to the ship, or in which order they were cloned after they died. You can watch the video, check the VOD, if you want a really long discussion about how that affects when you board a 4-person teleporter into a 2-person room and who gets thrown out of that room. We had a whole run 2 days ago where we learned and used that. What's up, Scotch Pingo? Hope I'm having a nice day. It's been a stressful day because we're on Stealth B, and you'll notice I do not have many of the crew that I started this ship with. Or maybe you don't notice, but I'm letting you know. We've lost some crew. Been a bit of a rough one. But we're live on Stealth B, so that's a good thing. You think that teleporter order thing even applies to 2-tile teleporters? It just doesn't matter because crew don't get shunted out on a 2-tile teleporter. I guess the only time they would be is if you boarded into a 2-person room where you have a mind-controlled crew in there, because there's no 1-person rooms. So yeah, I think it's only applicable, really. Oh, I have to dive for this store. To 4-person teleporters. You think literally impossible runs are only 1 in 100, if even that? It's hard to say. Well, there's such a high skill ceiling for FTL, you know? I think this is a diveable sector here. 4, 5, dive. Level 3 cloak, level 2 hacking. Yeah, we're diving. We're diving. If it gets me crew or a better weapon, the dive is absolutely worth here. Isn't there 1-person clone bays? I think that's only player ships, but I don't know all of the enemy layouts. Crew? Alright, no crew, but I should get clone bay. Maybe this can save us from the bullshit that's been killing us here. Just get the clone bay. Recover your arm. Do I care about any of this stuff? Not really. Flak 2, no thanks. Although I could go double flak 1, flak 2 for full flackening and never be able to hit another auto scout ever. Yep, we got the under construction flagship earlier on in this sector, thankfully. And it gave us a free burst laser 1 when I already had a burst laser 1, so not best reward. And all I wanted was crew or a good weapon. I don't see any of that here. So if we're gonna dive, dodge power, maybe some other value points. This is a pulsar. I'll have to decide if I want to go to pulsar or not. Yeah, if Milichip, if you're talking about Mantis A has a lot of unwinnable situations, I don't know that I would agree with that at all, to be honest. Mantis A, I think, is one of the better boarding ships because it has a way to kill auto scouts and has bomb boarding support. Only in the first sector. I don't know. I would... Don't kill my O2. Don't kill my O2. Fuck. I would question how many hours you have in FTL if you're going to claim that Mantis A is weak Sector 1. To be honest. That's another good deal. You wouldn't say that it's weak, just RNG sensitive. Mantis A... I don't know, man. I don't really agree with that. It has a basic laser and a small bomb, which can kill auto scouts. It's got two-person Mantis boarding. It can get through Zoltan Shield with basic laser without having to use missiles. I mean, the worst situations for Mantis A would be like free shield hacking, which every ship except non-shield ships have an issue with. I don't know that I see it. I don't know that I see Mantis A being high on the spectrum of weak to bad RNG. Ah, Pulsar. The punish is offensive drones and good weapons. So we can only hack one of those two systems. You are RNG intolerant. Alright, good. This is not too bad, actually. Just hack the weapons. Because first of all, we should do nothing. If we do this, we might control this guy. Okay. Oh! Oh, we we have reverse ion field. Holy crap. Best value of a random augment I've had in a long time. Haha! 2 resists. Holy crap. Reverse ion actually best augment apparently. Get reversed ioned. Wow. Calculated, that's right. You keep getting runs where you get Zoltan Shield with missile ships or too many ships with both missiles and medbays getting lucky with missile shots into weapons. Yeah, that can happen in FTL. With you saying that that keeps happening, does that convince me that I think Mantis A is more susceptible to that than other things? No. No, what you're saying keep happening sounds like this thing, confirmation bias. That sounds like confirmation bias to me. It sounds like you've had a bad string of really bad RNG on one particular ship. Because I don't think Mantis A is more susceptible to that than any other ship. I would say it's less susceptible to that than a lot of ships. Because if you know how to play boarding right, the only thing that's usually really scary on that is auto scouts with missiles and Zoltan shields with missiles. Or the free shield hack, which the free shield hack seems fairly rare, to be honest. And to say that enemies have really good counters to boarding and that being like them having a heal bay, I mean, that's why Small Bomb is so good on Mantis A, because it's one of the few ships that just has a weapon starting out that can kill, can guarantee kill heal bay / clone bay if they don't dodge. Yeah, Zoltan Shield plus missile is generally very bad. Slightly worse for all boarding ships. Yeah. Zoltan Shield plus missile is my #2 worst thing to run into Sector 1 with any ship except Stealth B. #1 being the free shield hack. And if you're judging Mantis A being weak by that, then you got to say every ship is weak to that. Because the only ships that aren't weak to that are, I don't know, maybe Stealth A, because it can cloak the missile or something and has fast weapons to get through the Zoltan Shield quickly. I don't know. Yeah, it sounds like you were triggered by a bad run and you're letting that say that all runs like that are bad for Mantis A, which is what I call confirmation bias. So I don't buy what you're selling about Mantis A being the weak one. It wasn't 1, it was 6. Okay. Then that's really unlucky and also still feels like confirmation bias. It just... I was killed on Stealth B, not Stealth B, Zoltan C many, many times, and I called it the Streak Killer. Does that mean it's worse than Stealth B for hard no pause streaking? No. Just it feels worse to me because I lost over and over on it. And I'm remembering the bad stuff, not the good stuff. Okay. You just wish that amount of bad luck was not possible? I don't blame you. The other side of that would be, what about 6 runs in a row of Stealth B where you get a free pre-igniter over and over? You know? Maybe that will happen to balance out the RNG. NG or Uncharted. Do I want stores? I'd like something better than Burst Laser 1, so let's go NG. You have your highest score ever on a Slug B run. You don't think it's one of the better ships because of that, though. Yeah. Dalton C is definitely more frustrating, though. At least Stealth B losses tend to be quicker. Yes, we can die faster. It's great. I love dying faster rather than slower. For some reason, you have 3 out of 5 of your top scores all on Rock B. His ship you regard is extremely mid, yeah. So crew and a weapon upgrade at a store is what I'm looking at. Sell the reverse ion field, even though it was strangely extremely valuable at a pulsar. How does one play Slug B? Find an early store, sell heal bomb, slug repair gel, get clone bay, and then you are a decent boarding ship. That's what I Watch FTL says anyway. And if you can't do that, find weapons that don't suck. Can't do that? Well, then you might die, because it's still a kind of frustrating ship to play. I believe you can buy cloaking with the starting equipment at a store without getting any scrap. And that's why I Watch FTL. I don't know if memeing, but talks about enjoying that ship a decent amount. Or at least finding it interesting. Oh, he burned down before we could crew kill. Sad. 50 scrap's not a bad reward, though. Okay. I mean, I still have the ion protection. Do I go to another pulsar? Jeez. There's a 50-50. We just ignore the pulsar, which is kind of insane. How good that was the first time. I'm going this way because all I want is a store. So I'm going to go here while we have the reverse ion field, I guess. Okay, he's got hacking. What does he hack? Okay, that's fine. Oh, we didn't resist it that time. Augment, not even good, didn't resist. Not even that good. Might be able to crew kill this, though. Hey, we resisted that one. Mushin, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to the randoms. And also, thank you for reminding me that I should probably ask for Prime subs more. Flank control. They were locked out of that room. We're not actually crew killing this. Not a great deal. By the way, reverse ion is all or nothing in resisting the pulse. Okay, so resist all of it, or you take the full ion. It seems. It's pretty interesting. You don't resist half of the ion or something. But with 3 reverse ion fields, each pulse gives you Zoltan power. This is human, gets us a mantis. Bam! Best human blue option in the game. Also only blue option for humans in the game, I believe. So now I could put you on piloting. You on weapons. And NG I can do doors, which would be a silly device that occasionally has to take a part-time job as a shield operator is what I'm going to do. I don't want my NG on piloting. NG on piloting I don't like because it doesn't leave him free to go around repairing things. Smith Mantis. Was there somebody specifically who wanted to be a Smith Mantis? I think there might have been. Wasn't there? Oh my god, I think there was. Smith Mantis, Benajaneb, yes. And I think I got him once, but just to make sure. Benajaneb. You spent 2 days trapped in Chicago, Antipode. Why, because of weather or something? Was that a good or bad thing? Can you be one of the crew or can't return from the grave? The Lanius is available, I guess. Mushin, you watched my YouTube content for a while but never caught a live stream today. Thought it was the right time to do it. Well, thank you. Glad to have you, and I appreciate the support very much. Be careful which airline you fly with. Some of them are just so awful. Cancellations, awful runarounds, ugh. Well, we could do triple flak to have a little baby flackening. You're right, Samaya. There was somebody who specifically asked for that, and I think we got him once, but that should definitely cover the Smith Mantis request. I think third flak is a debate. Well, it's 3 shots instead of 2. If this is a halberd beam, this would be an easy choice. I just go halberd beam. Not another store. I am going to take the debate of the flak because it's better than burst laser on everything except on everything except auto scouts. Yeah, and it's also I can fire and forget, which is a big thing that I've not done as much in Harmonopause lately, but when I was starting Harmonopause, that was really helpful. So, Stealth B, man, if we get the win, it'll be great, though. Do I get one more crew, or do I call that good? Extra NG crew. Stealth B only has 3 weapon slots? It does. Another thing to show how crappy this ship is. No fires with flak. I know, but if you just flak their shields while their shields are hacked and then mind control in there, you can still get some good crew kills. What it really means is I'm not shooting their missiles phase 1, which can be an issue. But just flacking the shield room with a bunch of humans in it gets you crew kills. I think that's all I'm going to do, because this is NG sector. I've seen one store. We might find another store with a halberd that I would replace this flak with. Set her off with free stuff. I might get 4th shield. When I have cloaking, hacking, mind control, I am less inclined to force 4th shield than some others. I'd also go for Zoltan for stealth weapons with this build if I found them. Fourth shield I only get after I get all of my other value points usually, because if you time your cloaking right, there are a few situations where you get punished without 4 shields, but I could have had double reverse ion field. Alright, that's 2 stores. That's almost all my value points. So I might get 4th shield with how much scrap we have right now. I know, I could have pwned all pulsars. So sad that I don't have that opportunity now. Show your friends. This is the kind of fight that does kind of punish the triple flak. But they didn't even miss that much, so nice. Results-based analysis said says Flak is good at hitting skinny rooms. Force shield so expensive. Yeah, it's 180 scrap plus power. I'm hoping that I'll have more than 6 weapon power for the boss, but depends on if I find a weapon worth. Here we go. Upgrading to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is our last store because there's never more than 3 stores. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, you all, I don't know if you can see. Store behind my head. So one more chance at a non-black weapon. Basically, the only thing I'd replace it with would be good 3-power weapons. Probably like Pole Laser 2, Halberd Beam, maybe a Heavy Laser 2, maybe. The only things I'm really thinking about replacing this with. Maybe a Hull Beam I would take. Hull Beam. Oh god, this ship's... That is a 9-power weapon system. Alright, he's gonna hack my engines. I'm gonna hack your weapons. Three, five, 7, 8, 9, yeah. I'm just gonna shoot at the skinny weapon room at the side here. Trust in my hacking plus cloaking. Let's do this and actually not counter that. Let's cloak this level 3 here. Okay. You'd love their weapons? Yeah, I'd love 9-power weapons too. I'd love to cheat higher level weapons than we're allowed to have in too. I don't know why the game won't let us do that. I don't know why we don't get to cheat that way. And the fact that they just have 4 weapon slots with this, which this ship can't have. Okay, that's... Man, I cannot keep that. Ah, there we go. We would have to play modded to have this weapon system usable. You cheating ass slugs. How does flak work? Does it miss more often than lasers? Flak has an area of effect. So if you aim it at big rooms, there's no downside to it. Well, that question. I was gonna say something kind of mean. I'm not gonna say anything. Flak is only more inaccurate if it shoots at 2 slot rooms. If it shoots at 4 slot rooms, it's basically guaranteed to hit. We get to cheat by using cloak hack cycle. I guess so. I guess so. Ugh. I sold a burst laser. I could buy a burst laser. Okay, that's all crappy. Some people might not know this. Flak does not only have 3 projectiles. Let's read the description of Flak. Fires a blast of debris across a random area doing up to 3 damage. Good at taking down shields, hard to aim. Flak weapons actually have, I think it's 2 fake projectiles that will say miss sometimes, but even if they hit, they wouldn't do damage. So it says miss more often than other weapons, which makes some people think it is missing more often. But it only misses more often if it hits outside of a 2-slot room with its roundabout AoE. 3 fakes. There you go. 3 fakes. I have a feeling there's people in chat that do not know that there are fake projectiles in flak shots. Because I didn't know that for a long time. You've taken damage from flak despite there being 3 misses because of the fakes. Yeah. 3 borders plus extra borders, it looks like. Okay. Let's hack their weapons to be safe here and auto-fire this. Okay. Now I have this guy on doors, which is not what I want. I control you so you can't repair. Cloak that looks like an ion bomb. I was late on it. Let's vent these guys. There. Oh, jeez. Okay. Good old trash cannon being strange. That's right. Sometimes the fake flak can debate defense drone if you get lucky. Yes, that's the reason for the extra projectiles, because the design of flak was to distract defense drones. So that's why they're flake. God, I can't talk. Well, I didn't get a weapon upgrade. What else am I gonna do with my scrap? I guess we get 4th shield. I've already got all my value points. I can't believe how far ahead this run feels after I was so close to losing all my crew and dying earlier this run. It's getting close. It doesn't matter. If I had lost crew there, I have Clone Bay this time, so we were actually safe this time compared to when we had Heal Bay and we're losing all our frickin' crew. Learn new things every day. That's right. We're all about the educational streams around here. Well, that base is really far away. Yeah, I have every value point I want, except, I guess, weapon value point. We could get a Sector 8 store with a a halberd or something, though. Okay, this guy's fairly weak. I'm going to try to show how you can crew kill with a flak. Although, he's got a Vulcan that I don't want to be fully spun up. So I might not get to show this off here. Okay. Just lock them in. Black the shields. Kill the crew. This might work. This might work. I have a feeling because he's got a heal bay right next door, I won't be able to make it happen. It's not enough time, but that's the idea. You lock him into the shield room, you flak the shield room, mind control in the shield room, and they will be fighting in the shield room while you flak them to death. How solved is FTL, do I think? I don't know, 70%? That's a better question for Mike Hopley. He's the one who follows all the people who do all the crazy stuff like figure out how fires spread and the speed of venting rooms versus unventing rooms. Hey, look at this. I get a forced dive. Thanks, game. Thanks. If I want to not forced dive, I have to go around, which will probably still be a forced dive, so. Oh, alright. The dive shouldn't be that bad with our build, at least. We spent so much scrap as the 2000 scrap run, I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, thanks for venting yourself, human. I control you. Both level 3. I can jump at any time. We do have a ship fight, so I want my hacking to be up before we jump, and I don't want him to board again, so actually, right before cloak wears off, I'm going to jump. Mike Copley says it's not nearly as solved as some people think. Even in the last year, you've not only invented new techniques, but also significantly changed your strategy on some ships. There you go. That's why I said 70%, and I thought that might be low. It might be high, but I feel like, I don't know. I have no idea how solved it is. I play just enough to get salty 5 times a week, so... I try not to think about FTL when I'm not playing FTL. Damn, this guy. Well, I have cloaking up, it's fine. Only 4 times a week. Monday is a no-salt day. Do you think we don't learn stuff on Mondays? You don't hang out on Mondays. We learn lots of interesting stuff with hyperspace shenanigans and people messing with the code on Mondays. Machine learning FTL when, huh? Alright. Hey, we got Sector 8 store. Let's see. Let's see. Never say we don't learn anything. Well, when you said only 4 times a week, I assumed you were saying I only play FTL 4 times a week. Well, damn, no weapons. It's a fun day. Well, it's a day I don't get salty. As salty. I still get salty on those days, depending on how strong or weak the ships are. Okay, there's weapon value. Well, I'm gonna have a lot of scrap. What do I do with all this extra scrap I don't normally have? Do I go Reddit engines? Maybe go level 3 mind control for crew killing shenanigans. I don't even know what to do with all this extra scrap I don't normally have. Sell scanners? That's true, I don't need them. Good call. You've done great. You've done great work, scanners. Engines? I don't like going above 5 engines. I was thinking about that being where I spent my scrap, but... Am I even going to use level 3 cloak? Not without stealth weapons, so... I'll go piloting. Could go power. I have a whole bunch extra power with 3 power and mind control. I'm just going to go engines in case boarding an engines or something makes it act like we don't have any crew in it in my pilot. I said engines, piloting. Recent shift that you changed your strategy was becoming more open to tanking up on Fed A or B with a defense drone if weapons are not forthcoming, relying on artillery. Last Fed A run, you bought drone control instead of hacking at a Sector 2 store. Interesting. Alright, so, crew kill. Hack shields, shoot shields, mind control the shields after they get into the room so that the guy we mind control goes on a murder spree. I don't think we'll be that low on crew kills that people think with what our build is. Do this in case it mind controls it. Okay, we're going to reset that because weapon is the worst hack. Alright. Let's go back. Please don't do weapon hack randomly twice in a row, please. Okay, that's annoying, but it's not a weapons hack. This is going to make crew killing a little bit tougher, I feel like. And I fucking depowered it so it wouldn't be usable. Why was it usable with it depowered? Good job, Neo. Good dodges. Now I might not get that many crew kills, and I'm pissed off. I think I might get another... No, okay. Why is this usable with no fucking power in it? I thought mind control didn't do anything and didn't go on cooldown when you didn't have power in it when they hack it. Am I crazy? I swear that's like a thing I've been told and messed with before. Okay, there's one. I don't even know if we got any crew kills there. God damn it, game. I think it's only TP that has that feature. Well, no crew kills. Because effing random FTL. Alright, well, hopefully I can do a little bit of what I just did next phase. Because I have 4 shields, I feel like I might be able to take the phase a little bit slower and go for some crew kills. You love how early I was close to losing and I'm still mad while winning because you can't crew kill. I mean, I get mad at every little thing. Welcome to the stream. That's what I do. Mind control does have a bug where auto ships that hack it don't control anyone. Maybe that's what it is. I swear somebody on YouTube told me I need to... Going into phase 1 of the boss fight, I need to take power out of mind control so that it won't do anything when they hack it. And maybe that same person was thinking the same thing I'm thinking, that if it's an auto scout, it actually doesn't do anything. I don't know. I don't know. It's only auto ships that fail at mind control hack. Alright, well, there's another thing I learned today. I thought if it was not powered, maybe they just said that so I wouldn't be having a wasted power in there. Maybe that's why they said that, and I was assuming it would protect me from it being used. I don't know. Well, I don't want to totally blame the YouTuber, because it could be me misremembering. God damn, me hit it. God damn it. Failing like crazy. Then the angle just fucking screwed me. Oh, god damn it.
Why? He dodged every
FTL, I don't know why you don't want to have friends.
This really sucks. I can't make use of... You know, I'm gonna kill the drone. I don't want this guy killing my hacking. Okay.
This is death by 1,000 fucking missiles.
Okay, maybe I can get a couple crew kills here now. Okay, there's one more. Cloaking up here. Cloak. Oh, perfectly timed with the missile. Beautiful.
Why? He dodged every fucking shot.
Alright, side room bug. Maybe one more crew kill with side room bug. Okay. That was a couple decent crew kills there. That's not bad. That is a lot of breaches on my ship, by the way, since the Lanius counts as a breach. Phase 3 can go to 30 hull to 0 when enemy has a bunch of crew left. What? Did somebody ask why crew kill so much? You need to watch my recent NGA loss when I was on a streak of 9 to ask if you wonder why I crew kill in phase 1 and 2 so much. Does the guy repairing drones count as dead on hard? I would guess not, because it's a room that doesn't disappear. But maybe you can watch and check. Check the VOD and see. My guess is that he's still alive. Although I guess the guys who die in the side weapons room don't come back. But I feel like the side drone room repair wouldn't count towards that. The lack of crew kill was rough. Yeah, the one where they boarded me on piloting, killed my clone bay, mind controlled my pilot, and dodged. Somebody actually, I read a really long message this morning where somebody analyzed everything that happened. They apparently dodged. I didn't get the Zoltan shield down. It took me forever to get the Zoltan shield down because they were apparently dodging all my shots, which I didn't even notice because I was trying to deal with the boarding shenanigans. Great job recovering from multiple setbacks. One of the hardest and most important skills in high-level play. Yeah, this has been one of those runs where we've had to kind of recover from bad mental, so thank you. Now let's see if we can finish it. He's got 4 crew to board with, so we probably use running away strats. And he bugged out. He's not boarding us, which is my favorite. I love when he bugs out and doesn't board us. I'm gonna not... You know what? I'm doing it. I'm doing the level 3 cloak. We're gonna see if it's the 90% or not of it lasting long enough. It looks like this one will work. Barely, but it worked. Beautiful. Awesome. Now I can auto fire. I'm gonna wait to auto fire.
Death by 1,000
Okay,
fucking missiles.
it's not too bad. Single fire. Fucking will be up. Do level 1.
Come on.
Perfect timing.
Dodges, man.
Alright. I sure wish they would have bugged and not boarded me on the NGA loss we had the other day. That's super weird. What's weird? Mind control can... I mean, teleporter can bug out sometimes. They just don't board you. I think that is another thing that's not solved Mike Copley, there you go. There's another example of something we need to figure out in FTL. Why does like 1 out of 20 fights the boss just doesn't board you? I don't know why. GG cookie time. That's going to be a really high score, I think, actually. I feel like we had a lot of scrap there. Okay, not over 6K, but still pretty good. Just under 2K. Bet the reason he didn't board was because of the guy in drones phase 2. It's probably that. Yeah, my hands are pretty good. But my mental's pretty shot after that run. As we raged really hard about NG and Mantis sector because we were getting boarded non-stop. I feel like Mantis... No, I don't even know if it was Mantis borders. It was just... I feel like something that's not talked about enough with how bad Stealth B is how terrible it is at dealing with borders, man. Like, you can't vent them out of rooms well. Heal bay is often that little side room, and you can only get 2 people in. It's far away from everything. If you're venting your ship to deal with borders, then your heal bay is getting vented. Oh, man. I think I might need to figure out a better way to deal with borders or practice or something. We can go Modalon. Alright, have a good one, M-Pain Train. I think it was 420 bits, Zombie Punk. Appreciate that. Yeah, the layout's really dreadful. We had a lot of free stuff. We did. So even though it was a high scrap, high upgraded ship, didn't feel that good. Can't even keep a third person in the med bay by running back and forth. Yeah. There's without pausing. You could if you could pause, because then you could like move them in, pause, move them out. But yeah, it's for no pause, it's really just awful. So I'm not going to do a third run today because we had a long day yesterday and it's the weekend. And you know what? This is my work. I'm going to head out early. So I hope you all had a good time. If you want to watch more of me play FTL and get salty at it, there are thousands of hours over on YouTube. You can go check out more of those videos. We'll be back next week. Monday we'll play viewerships, of course. Do I want to check out the new tracker quickly? Okay, sure. To end the stream, I will look at what Sleeping Dragon sent me. I'll have FTL music playing in the background, which is a new tracker, a new spreadsheet. So I need to go into Twitch, open your message, and see if you've given me access to this thing. All right, here we go. So this is what Sleeping Dragon has sent us. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Okay, so you added... Okay, you added all this other stuff. Okay, cool. Win-loss record. How do I go to the side here? Down here. All my old stuff is there. Okay, cool. So I wonder if I can make it so that I have access to... Can I edit? What was after Rock A? Was it Crystal B? No. I can't remember the order now. Let me mark off what I just won. What did we just win with? Stealth B, actually. One of the worst ships in the game. A streak of... What are we at? Streak of 7. Don't add it manually. It'll do it automatically. Just need to go to the Runs tab. Oh! Okay. How do I use this? How do I use this? Do I just... Is it this? I add it here? Add a new item. Alright, so what was after Rock A? I'm going to have to look at my list here. What was after Rock A? Was Rock A the last run yesterday? It was, right? So it was the first run today, which was Crystal A, right? So, Crystal A, win... Streak attempt 11. Wow, okay, so you started tracking from... This is crazy. So, these are the ships we played on our first attempt, second attempt, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So this keeps track of how many streak attempts I've done. And if I go into win-loss record, it now tracks. We just had a Crystal A. We're 3-0 with Crystal A. Wow, this is cool. So we can actually start looking at our win-loss ratio starting at whenever you started recording. Thank you for doing this, Sleeping Dragon. Hey, we have a pretty good win-loss ratio going on right now. All right, let's end the stream by adding in the last one. So the last one, Crystal A and then Stealth B, right? Stealth B was a win. Don't forget to add a flack comment to this last win. Yeah, mini flackening. Banging spreadsheet, it really is. You can tell Sleeping Dragon really is the spreadsheet master. This is great. I'll have to update the command so that this is the one that I go to, and this is the one that chat can look at for it. So on your first one, what you have is current streak in order. So it tracks which ones we've played. We last died on Crystal B. We died because only 3 crew. Okay, so it's that stuff. So when I lose... So you have a comments death reason. So if, say, the next ship was Zoltan C, and it was a loss, and I put in Zoltan C sucks, what would happen? Current streak, nothing. Last died on Zoltan C. Died because Zoltan C sucks. Tracks our personal best. This is great. This is great. Rebel... Because, so are there 2 different things here? Because you have a because here. Where's the because come from? FTL ship notes? Where is that? Oh, the personal best is it's the personal best one. Okay. That's why. It's doing the... So you probably tracked from before personal best or just put that in or something. Because my personal best is not... Oh, you started from the personal best. There it is. There, you calculated from the personal best. That's why that... Perfect. Great. So I can delete this. This is an amazing spreadsheet. How do I... Can I delete? Can I just do that? There, Zoltan C. How do I empty? Is there a way to empty out? If I just do delete and delete, will that work without messing it up? Yes. Cool. Mostly it's a lot of lookups, if statements, and the indirect function. Well, that is awesome. This is super cool. Thank you, Sleeping Dragon, for setting that up. I will probably, after the stream, create a command. And now I probably don't need to keep track with my stinky tracker, but I will make a note of this one. Mike Hopley, you should use this if you ever gap streaking. It's really nicely designed. It is really good. Maybe Sleeping Dragon, you can make an available link for this or something. You like spreadsheet nerding? Well, this is going to be super useful for tracking our stuff. But my friends, we are going to call it a day there. Thank you to Sleeping Dragon for that. Thank you to everybody for hanging out. It's been a blast. I'm going to head out so I can recover from a long week of FTL. And you all, I hope, have a great weekend in your own runs. Good luck. Don't die on Stealth B. Don't get so salty that you rage quit like I did on Crystal B earlier this week. But enjoy your weekend, everybody. And again, thank you for all the support. You all are amazing. Love hanging out with you awesome people. I'll see you on Monday for viewerships. Have a great night. Later, my friends. Y'all rock. Enjoy the sea shanty.